The annual Grand Milad, brought to you by Hubbi Rasool, is taking place on November 8th at 6 p.m. Come celebrate the biggest Mawlid on the West Coast and raise the flags of love for this most blessed occasion. Take part in SALAWAT, NAAT and QAWWALI recitations. And ziyarah of the holy hair of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Also, enjoy a delicious 3-course meal, all included in this free event. Tickets are available now on nurmuhammad.com/events. Are you ever searching for what zikr to recite for a particular situation, or which prayer to make for an event or need? The search is over. We bring to you, through the Muhammadan Way app, an all-encompassing Islamic guide. A platform where you can find all the surahs from Holy Quran, special du'as and prayers, as well as live zikrs and comprehensive Islamic teachings from world-renowned scholars. Download this powerful app now and keep up to date with in-app notifications. Available for download on iOS and Android. Are you seeking a soul revival? Take part in Heavenly Meditation on November 30th with Sufi Meditation Center, Los Angeles. Join the world-renowned spiritual teacher Sheikh Ahmadi for chanting, meditation, and spiritual teachings at the Red Diamond Yoga Studio. For more information, visit SufiMeditationCenter.com. Welcome to Muhammadan Way YouTube channel, your premier destination for videos on Sufi spirituality, classical Islamic teachings, and realities of the soul. With a library of over 1,000 videos and new titles uploaded weekly, join us to discover true meaning and inner peace in our often troubled world. Click the link now to subscribe. Conflict, confusion, stress, anxiety. Life doesn't have to be this way. Sages and wise people throughout time have sought to understand the mysteries of our universe. From the infinite oceans that glitter in the sky, to the smallest of atoms from which all life appears. Beyond the chaos and suffering of our world is an underlying oneness and harmony. From numbers and geometric patterns that repeat throughout nature, to the waves of sound and light that flow through all things. At our core, we're deeply connected to everything. Our innermost thoughts, emotions, and intentions shape the reality of the world around us. Life is not merely a material experience. In reality, it's much, much more. Welcome to Muhammadan Way YouTube channel, your premier destination for videos on Sufi spirituality, classical Islamic teachings, and realities of the soul. with a library of over 1,000 videos and new titles uploaded weekly. Join us to discover true meaning and inner peace in our often troubled world. Click the link now to subscribe. Welcome to Muhammadan Way YouTube channel, your premier destination for videos on Sufi spirituality, classical Islamic teachings, and realities of the soul. With a library of over 1,000 videos and new titles uploaded weekly. Join us to discover true meaning and inner peace in our often troubled world. Click the link now to subscribe.
سر کوی بلند فریاد کردم علی شیر خدا را یاد کردم علی شیر خدا دردم دوا کن مناجات مرا پیش خدا کن مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی امیر المومنین یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان دل ناشاد من را شاد و گردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان شبی در محفلی ذکر علی بود شنیدم عارفی فرزانه فرمود اگه دست علی دست خدا نیست چرا دست دیگر مشکل گشا نیست مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان امین المومنین یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان دل ناشاد من را شاد و گردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان اگر دوزخ به زیر پوست داری نسوزی گر علی را دوست داری اگه مهر علی در سینه‌ات نیست بسوزی گر هزاران پوست داری مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان امیر المومنین یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان دل ناشاد من را شاد و گردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله.
Click the link now to subscribe. Welcome to Muhammadan Way YouTube channel, your premier destination for videos on Sufi spirituality, classical Islamic teachings, and realities of the soul. With a library of over 1,000 videos and new titles uploaded weekly. Join us to discover true meaning and inner peace in our often troubled world. Click the link now to subscribe.
In pursuit of angelic power, the newest book from author and traditional Islamic scholar Sheikh Nurjan Mir Ahmadi. This book teaches the reader to develop healing energy through divine and angelic power, understand the origins of energy through light and sound, and learn essential techniques of chanting, meditation, and breathing. This masterpiece, which features over 300 full-color images and diagrams, explained in an easily digestible manner. Order your copy today and enter into the oceans of angelic power. Available in-store and online through Amazon and Indigo Books.
Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was granted the highest of stations by God Almighty, and nowhere is it clearer than in the heart of the Holy Quran, Surah Yasin. It is through Prophet Muhammad's light that all of creation came into existence. This brilliant composition decodes the realities of words, revealing the true secrets held within individual Arabic letters, masterfully explained by author Sheikh Nurjan Mir Ahmadi. This is further illuminated by over 400 full-color images, including unique hand-drawn artwork and beautiful graphics. Get your copy today, available on Amazon worldwide. Welcome to Muhammadan Way YouTube channel, your premier destination for videos on Sufi spirituality, classical Islamic teachings, and realities of the soul. With a library of over 1,000 videos and new titles uploaded weekly. Join us to discover true meaning and inner peace in our often troubled world. Click the link now to subscribe.
रब फरमाया महबूबा ज़माने सारे तेरे ने ओ अर्शी भी ओ फर्शी भी दीवाने सारे तेरे ने रब फरमाया महबूबा ज़माने सारे तेरे ने ओ अर्शी भी ओ फर्शी भी दीवाने सारे तेरे ने मैं खालिक सारी दुनिया दा तू मालिक सारी दुनिया दा मैं खालिक सारी दुनिया दा तू मालिक सारी दुनिया दा किसे मंगते नु ना मोरे खजाने सारे तेरे ने किसे मंगते नु ना मोरे खजाने सारे तेरे ने रब फरमाया महबूबा ज़माने सारे तेरे ने ओ अर्शी भी ओ फर्शी भी दीवाने सारे तेरे ने अज़ा होवे नमाज होवे दुरूद होवे सलाम होवे अज़ा होवे नमाज होवे दुरूद होवे सलाम होवे जो गूंजन हर तरफ सजना तराने सारे तेरे ने जो गूंजन हर तरफ सजना तराने सारे तेरे ने रब फरमाया महबूबा ज़माने सारे तेरे ने ओ अर्शी भी ओ फर्शी भी दीवाने सारे तेरे ने तेरे कब्ज़े च दे चढ़िया ओ तकदीरा ओ तदमीरा तेरे कब्ज़े च दे चढ़िया ओ तकदीरा ओ तदमीरा सितारे चंद सैयारे निशाने सारे तेरे ने सितारे चंद सैयारे निशाने सारे तेरे ने रब फरमाया महबूबा ज़माने सारे तेरे ने ओ अर्शी भी ओ फर्शी भी दीवाने सारे तेरे ने शहरत तो भी अकरब तू जानन तो भी है नेड़े शहरत तो भी अकरब तू जानन तो भी है नेड़े दिल विच मेरे अंदर ठिकाने सारे तेरे ने जो दिल विच मेरे सीने فرشیوی و فرشیوی دیوانے سارے تیرے نے امیرا نال کر لینا محبت ہر کوئی ناصر امیرا نال کر لینا محبت ہر کوئی ناصر غریبا نال محبوبہ یارانے سارے تیرے نے غریبا نال محبوبہ یارانے سارے تیرے نے رب فرمایا محبوبہ زمانے سارے تیرے نے ورشی بھی وہ فرشی بھی دیوانے سارے تیرے نے.
Click the link now to subscribe. Welcome to Muhammadan Way YouTube channel, your premier destination for videos on Sufi spirituality, classical Islamic teachings, and realities of the soul. With a library of over 1,000 videos and new titles uploaded weekly. Join us to discover true meaning and inner peace in our often troubled world. Click the link now to subscribe.
In Pursuit of Angelic Power, the newest book from author and traditional Islamic scholar Sheikh Nurjan Mirahmadi. This book teaches the reader to develop healing energy through divine and angelic power. Understand the origins of energy through light and sound, and learn essential techniques of chanting, meditation, and breathing. This masterpiece, which features over 300 full-color images and diagrams, explained in an easily digestible manner. Order your copy today and enter into the oceans of angelic power. Available in-store and online through Amazon and Indigo Books.
Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was granted the highest of stations by God Almighty, and nowhere is it clearer than in the heart of the Holy Quran, Surah Yasin. It is through Prophet Muhammad's light that all of creation came into existence. This brilliant composition decodes the realities of words, revealing the true secrets held within individual Arabic letters, masterfully explained by author Sheikh Nurjan Mirahmadi. This is further illuminated by over 400 full-color images, including unique hand-drawn artwork and beautiful graphics. Get your copy today, available on Amazon worldwide. The annual Grand Milad, brought to you by Hubbi Rasool, is taking place on November 8th at 6 p.m. Come celebrate the biggest Mawlid on the West Coast and raise the flags of love for this most blessed occasion. Take part in SALAWAT, NAAT, and QAWWALI recitations. And ziyarah of the holy hair of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Also, enjoy a delicious 3-course meal, all included in this free event. Tickets are available now on nurmuhammad.com/events. Are you ever searching for what zikr to recite for a particular situation, or which prayer to make for an event or need? The search is over. We bring to you through the Muhammadan Way app an all-encompassing Islamic guide. A platform where you can find all the surahs from Holy Quran, special du'as and prayers, as well as live zikrs and comprehensive Islamic teachings from world-renowned scholars. Download this powerful app now and keep up to date with in-app notifications. Available for download on iOS and Android.
Which one is this wire is on the other wired mic check? Because the colors are not.
Was spare, I think, was Adam.
Which one? What's your master volume on this? You don't pull something. Which one was the wire that you had a drumming?
Adam has that white cable. This has a white cable. This is Adam. This is Raj.
Raj? Okay. So those are the sure ones.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم بمددكم ونظركم سيدي رسول الكريم يا حبيب العظيم في بركة شهر مبارك شهر ربيع الأول في بركة ميلاد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إن شاء الله. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء من شيخ عبد الفايز الداغستاني، سلطان الأولياء الشيخ محمد ناظم حقاني، مولانا الشيخ هشام كباني، الشيخ عدنان كباني، الشيخ محمد عادل، الشيخ عبد الخالق الخوشدواني، صاحب زمان سيد محمد المهدي عليه السلام، بحرمة محمد المصطفى وبسيرة سورة الفاتحة. What color mic is the one in the back there? No? Okay, so you put it just in front of you, Sheikh, please. Yeah, and then facing you too, so that it's between you and Naveed, inshallah. Okay, great. Inshallah, we start with our Arabic book. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Nabiyyina Muhammad alayhi salam. Salatan tadumu wa tu'da ilayhi qamara layali wa tula dawam. Page 6 of the Arabic book, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويتم نعمته عليك ويهديك صراطا مستقيما وينصرك الله نصرا عزيزا. لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم. وإن تولوا فقل حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وهو رب العرش العظيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الفاتحة لنا ولكم يا حاضرون ووالدنا والدكم وأهلنا وأولادنا ولمشايخنا ولمن حضرنا ولمن غاب عنا ولأحيانا ولأمواتنا وللمعذبين على هذا المجلس ولمن كان سببا في جمعنا. لأن الله الكريم ينور القلوب ويغفر الذنوب ويستر العيوب ويحفظنا بما حفظ به الذكر وينصرنا بما نصر به الرسول. وأن الله الكريم يجعل مجلسنا هذا محاجزا بالخيرات والمسرات والأنوار والبركات ويقضي لنا جميع الحاجات بجاه خير البريات. وأن الله ينصر المسلمين علانية. الله الكريم ينصر سلطان الأولياء مولانا الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل الحقاني قدس الله سره بجاه خير الأنام على كل نية صالحة مع حسن الخاتمة عند الموت بعد عمر المديد في تعالى ويا حضرة النبي.
سير سورة الفاتحة. آمين يا رب العالمين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنت سلطاننا يا ربنا اغفر لنا وارحمنا وارزق علينا وزد حبيبك سيد الأولين والآخرين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. زده يا ربي عزا وشرافا ونورا وسرورا وسلطانا ورضوانا رغما في الشيطان ومن تبعه.
آمين.
عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله عسانا هذا بفضل الله ويا أبطال ويا أنجاب ويا سادات ويا أحباب وأنتم يا أولي الألباب تعالوا وانصروا لله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله وصانا هذا بفضل الله سألناكم وللزلفى لدوناكم وفي أمر وصدناكم فشدوا أمركم لله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله وصانا هذا بفضل الله يا ربي بساداتي تهبب لي إشاراتي أساطاتي إشاراتي ويسطو أمرنا لله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله وصانا هذا بفضل الله بكشف الحزن عن عيني ورفع البيت من بيني وصرف القلب والعين بنور الوجه يا الله رجال الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله وصانا هذا بفضل الله صلاة الله مولانا على من بالهدى جانا ومن بالحق أولانا أشرف الخلق عند الله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله وصانا هذا بفضل الله مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد أبو بكر الصديق مدد يا عمر فاروق مدد يا عثمان غني مدد يا إمام علي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله
وبارك عليه وعلى آله. What do we have, Mr. Aghasi? Yeah, for Imam Ali. You have the other ones, switch them sometimes, don't always do the same ones.
Haydar, Haydar, Ali, Ali, Mawla. 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 Ali همای رحمت شایستی خدا را که به ما سوا بکردی همه سایه همارا.
وسلم وبارك
الله مدد الله مدد الله مدد الله مدد الله مدد الله مدد يا رسول الله نزل يا رسول الله نزل يا رسول الله نزل يا رسول الله نزل الله مدد الله مدد الله مدد الله
see ourselves at Rawza Sharif at the maqam of Sayyidina Muhammad and just keeping ourselves in that presence, saying that I'm nothing, I'm nothing. Ya Rabbi, let this light and love of Sayyidina Muhammad begin to move all around me. And as it's moving around me, that Ya Rabbi, that I'm nothing, and let that light to enter within my heart and overtake me. That every badness and every incorrectness of me, let it to be pushed out, and let that light of love and muhabbat to enter within my being and to circulate around me, to fill me from your love and your divine ecstasy, inshaAllah.
ما در دو جهان فاطمه جان دل به تو بستیم محبان تو هستیم دل به تو بستیم محبان تو هستیم نظر کن به عنایت به فردای قیامت نظر کن به عنایت به فردای قیامت ای روح علی جان لبی ام ابیها توی حضرت زهرا فدای تو پیامبر به قربان تو حیدر فدای تو پیامبر به قربان تو حیدر ما در دو جهان فاطمه جان دل به تو بستیم محبان تو هستیم دل به تو بستیم محبان تو هستیم نظر کن به عنایت به فردای قیامت نظر کن به عنایت به فردای قیامت پیازیه و مرزیه و کسر و تاها توی عصمت کبرا پناه همه عالم توی فاطمه جانم پناه همه عالم توی فاطمه جانم ما در دو جهان فاطمه جان دل به تو بستیم محبان تو هستیم دل به تو بستیم محبان تو هستیم نظر کن به عنایت به فردای قیامت نظر کن به عنایت به فردای قیامت
Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik alayhi wa ala alihi, inshaAllah, for Mawlana Shah Naqshbandi. That this association under the flag of Mawlana Shah Naqshbandi, that his nazar and his lights to be upon us, to be dressed upon us, and that Ya Rabbi, we have no understanding of intention, we ask under the intention of Mawlana Shah Naqshbandi, and that under the barakah and the blessings of Sultan al-Awliya Imam Shaykh Muhammad Nazim Haqqani, Sultan al-Awliya Shaykh Muhammad al-Faiz Dagestani, Imam Shaykh Muhammad Adil, Mawlana Shaykh Hisham Kabani, Qutb al-Mutasarrif, Mawlana Shaykh Adnan Kabani, and all Buzurgan, all the big peers of the Naqshbandiya way, and that we are nothing, Ya Rabbi. We're not coming with any amal, any action, but completely relying on your rahmah and mercy, Ya Rabbi. Dress us from their great maqams, their great achievements in this little ocean of what we have. Ya Rabbi, fill it with your muhabbat and your love for the sake of Sayyidina Muhammad.
نی دلبر رعنای من از من چرا رنجیده ای سرو خوش بالای من از من چرا رنجیده
Salawat book, page 19, inshallah.
يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا مهيل الجود والكرم من قوم به سكنوا وبه منهم به آمنوا وبها يسير قرآن علو فتعب فينا أغل وهني يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا ويل الجود والكرم نعرف المدحى مطارفنا والصفا والبيت يعلفنا ولنا المعلى وخيف منا على من هدر وكن ربني يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا ويل الجود والكرم ولنا خير الأنام أبو علي المرتضى حسب وإلى سبطين لننتصب نسبا ما في من بطني يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا وهيل الجود والكرم كالإمام بعده خلفوا بالمسادات بها عرفوا وبهذا الوصف قد وصفوا من قديم الدهر والزمن يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا وهيل الجود والكرم مثل زين العابدين علي وابنه الباقر خير ولي والإمام الصادق الحفل وعلي ذي الأولى اليقين يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا وهيل الجود والكرم وهم القوم الذين هدوا وبفضل الله قد صعدوا ولغير الله ما قصدوا وما القرآن بالقرن يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا وهيل الجود والكرم يا أهل بيت المصطفى طهري وأمان الأرض فذكري شبهوا بالأنجم ظهري مثلما قد جاء في السنن يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا وهيل الجود والكرم وسفير للنجاة إذا خفت من طوفان كل أذى قلت فيها لا تكون كذا وتصم بالله واستعيني يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا وهيل الجود والكرم ربي فانفعنا ببركتهم واهدنا الحسنى بحرمتهم وأمتنا في طريقتهم ومعافاة من الفتن يا رسول الله سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العلم يا وهيل الجود والكرم
Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik alayhi wa ala alihi. For the lovers of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there is no distance There's no space and there's no time for love, real love. If we're not reaching to that and we keep thinking we're distant and we're far, always remember the people of Mecca, they don't make Hajj. It's not about the proximity that you put your physical body, but the proximity that you're putting your heart. You say, well, how I know if Allah loves me, if Sayyidina Muhammad loves me? You know perfectly by how much you love them. Because Prophet's hadiths are golden and so beyond our understanding of truth. You be with who you love. If you love, you know you're with them. You can't even doubt that you're with them, because then now you're letting shaitan to come within your faith, in the realm of our faith. That you be with who you love. If your love is right and sincere and the actions are not bad, the actions make us feel that we are distant, but when the actions are good and the love is strong and we keep increasing the love, we must know and feel that we're in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad. As soon as you begin to feel that presence, that light and that love, that is the way. This way is based on love. When you love these awliya, when you love these shaykhs, when you love them, you must know your soul is always with them. Because beyond ego, beyond the body, beyond the realm of space and time is this ocean of muhabbat and love, that Allah created this creation from that ocean. Not the ocean of time and not the ocean of the physicality, but I created the reality of your soul from love. Not even a love that we understand on this physical world, but we nurture it through our heart, that we love them, we make excessive praisings upon Sayyidina Muhammad, lots of durood al-sharif. I'm trying my best, Ya Rabbi, to love them. I want to be of service to that love, I want to give to that love, I want to give my entire being for that love. Then you must know with all your heart that you are in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad. And then when you're in that presence, keep denying yourself, annihilating yourself. I'm nothing, I'm nothing. I know that Allah granted me this gift to be in your presence. I'm nothing, I'm ashamed of myself. Humiliate yourself, bring down yourself. I'm nothing, no need for you to punish me to bring me down. I already know that I'm nothing. And that's why awliya would ask that, just let me to be a carpet under your holy feet. Just to be the farsh, just the carpet in which I can be under your feet, safe as a carpet. And that's why on our turbans we have the holy sandal, that's why on our being we have the holy sandal, because you sit yourself like, I'm just a carpet, it's enough for me. Not a station to be talking, not a station to think I'm a shaykh. Just let me to be a carpet and rest your holy feet upon me. And that's beyond if imagination. If Allah allows the atomic reality of our dust just to be under the qadam of Prophet. That's an immense station and reality. Imagine now if that Divinely dust of the soul, Prophet says that no longer you have to be under my feet, you are muqaddam, you are somebody who follows my footsteps. Your life was in the step of my life, I want your what do you call that? Just your atomic reality, I want it in my heart. And begin to take just one atom of your soul and place within His Divinely heart. And that His nazar and His love be upon that reality. And then when Allah looks to the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad, where's the nazar of Allah? Entire nazar, and from what we can even describe through a tongue that can't describe a reality, Allah's qudra and nazar is only on the qalb of Prophet's reality. It focuses on the center of power. He is the power of that hamd, the power of that creation. Through that nazar all this creation is manifesting. And when Allah look to the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad, we want our name to be written there. That's why awliyaullah are teaching, don't focus anywhere else that you're going to get Allah's attention by here and by there. You're distracting yourself. your name better be written in the most holiest location, not on the wall here. People make a building and they put their name on the building because they want to be remembered by people. This is so and so structure and building, this family endowed this building because they want to live forever in this world. But awliya come and say, no, where your name should be really written on the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad, that he found satisfaction and he took your reality and said, I'm going to put it within my heart, and you're my ahbab. You're someone whom I love. You loved me, you love me, continuously lost in this love of me, and I love you. And this is the greatest gift that Allah can give to us. We pray, Ya Rabbi, that you open this bab and this gate of Mawlid al-Nabi Rabiul Awwal. This is the gate in which we are all running to get the nazar of Sayyidina Muhammad. Celebrate that love in a grand way, in a big way. There's nothing small about that love, inshaAllah. InshaAllah, page 22.
سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، حبك بقلبي راسي، شرفي وعزي ونبراسي، حبك بقلبي راسي، شرفي وعزي ونبراسي، رافعنا لك على راسي، رافعنا لك على راسي، والله في كتابنا سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، غالب لك جنابا من آثار أحبابا، غالب لك جنابا من آثار أحبابا، اشهد لي بالأصحابا، اشهد لي بالأصحابا، تحصر بركة نبينا سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، وبحجرك يا أبا الزهراء وقع صار بارا، وبحجرك يا أبا الزهراء وقع صار بارا، عنكم طاعت ثمرا، عنكم طاعت ثمرا، هم خير العارفين سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، أسرد طه بالقربى وصحابي بالحبى، يسرد طه بالقربى وصحابي بالحبى، تقطع بالموت شربا، تقطع بالموت شربا، اجعل حاضر كاظينا سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، ما يطفي القلب إشراقا، ضاق بالقدم وصاقا، ما يطفي القلب إشراقا، ضاق بالقدم وصاقا، مثل صحابة وإشاقا، مثل صحابة وإشاقا، بالمحشر يشفعني يا سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي، سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي.
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. صلاة الله ما لها كواكب. Yeah, page 26. This is about the reality of the soul running to the physical presence of Sayyidina Muhammad upon this earth, which is our Qibla and our direction of Madinat al-Munawwara. Allah gave great gift. Everybody else is hidden and nobody can find. And Allah says, I don't want you to find anyone but Sayyidina Muhammad, physical body of this entire reality in Madinat al-Munawwara. Alhamdulillah.
صلاة الله ما لاحت كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي صلاة الله ما لها كواهي ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي على حديث صلاة باسم الحبايب فعز السكر أتى فركائي صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي ألم ترها فقد ماتت خطابا وسالت في مدامعها سحائي صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي وتلك القبة الخضراء وفيها هدي نوره يجري الضياء صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي وقل للناس دونك وجمالي فما دون الحبيب اليوم حاجب صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي نبي الله خير الخلق جميعا له أعلى المناصب والمراتب صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي ولو أنا حملنا كل يوم لأحمد مولدا قد كان واجب صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي عليه من المهيمن كل وقت صلاة الله مدى نور كواكب صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي تعم الآل والأصحاب نورا جميعهم وعطرته الأطايب صلاة الله ما لها كواكب ولحمد خير من ركب اللجائي.
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. Alhamdulillah, page 32. For all the lovers of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
أيها المشتاق لا تنمي هذه أنوار ذي سلمي قريب الآباء في الحرم عند خير العرب وعجم إمام القبر في أدمي مثلا في أشرافي
salli wa sallim wa barik alayhi wa ala alihi. Inshallah, page 49.
Allah 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 ma lana mawlan siwa Allah kullama nadayta yahu qala ya abdi ya Allah 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 ma lana mawlan siwa Allah kullama nadayta yahu qala ya
We do a little bit of the Urdu that we're getting ready for the Mawlid al-Nabi Sallallahu, and that a reminder for those who don't know that Imam Hussein had a wife named Shahr Banu, and she was an Iranian queen, and from that wife and from that reality came the reality of Imam Zain al-Abidin. From the reality of Imam Zain al-Abidin came Muhammad Baqir. From the reality of Sayyidina Muhammad Baqir came Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq. From the reality of Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq came Musa Kazim, and all the way down means an immense reality, an immense secret from that blessed soul that Allah wanted from her soul and her reality to be the light and the secret that carrying upon with Imam Hussein into that lineage to bring the arrival of Sayyidina Mahdi inshaAllah. May Allah dress us from their realities, their blessings, that their nazar be upon us, that there's something immensely sacred about that reality, and that reality and all of these immense personalities that Allah has created, their surah is always upon this earth, never leaves. Allah keep the surah of these holy souls upon this earth at all times, and their surah has immense blessings upon this earth and this reality. In the last days many of these realities will be shining through different Naqshbandi people. All the awliya who prayed that they want to be with Sayyidina Mahdi salam, the grand shaykhs of the Naqshbandi tariqah, all of their realities that they wanted to be present. So when they teach us how to make a madad, how to make a tafakkur and contemplation, they're teaching us to surrender yourself, get yourself out of the way. There are many realities that are going to now appear upon this earth. Means that which you annihilate yourself to be nothing and enter into that mirror, those realities can begin to reflect through that insan. When a particular shaykh or Divinely soul, these blessed souls begin to dress through the person, their image can become seen through those whom their hearts are beginning to open or opened. They can see the face of that reality shining through because you be with whom you love. So when those loved souls of Sayyidina Muhammad begin to come, so imagine your face, they begin to dress and you can almost begin to see, and they begin to take this attribute and this shakl, this likeness to that reality. And if this end of days and last days is opening as fast as it's opening, then know that learn your tafakkur, learn the madad, learn how to annihilate yourself, get yourself out of the way, you're causing all the problems. So that this is the understanding that you should watch the matrix. There's only one good and one bad, and they're about to fight. Either you give yourself to the bad and he multiplies himself into you, he'll mark you, get you all marked up, ready to show that you're with me and I'm through you, you are me and I am you. And awliyaullah are coming and saying, Allah wants for His heavenly kingdom that take yourself out of the way, annihilate yourself to be nothing and give your being back to its central command. Like a rent-a-car agency, you took the car and stole it. It wasn't yours to take, it wasn't yours to mark up, it wasn't yours to do anything to that. So now awliya are coming out to find all these rental cars. You know what a big deal they make at grocery stores for people who steal shopping carts? They take the cart, they want to go home for convenience. This body of ours, not the soul, the body is a rent-a-car. Allah gave it and said that when you come to this earth, this car is ready for you. Take it, drive it, enjoy it, fuel it, put fuel in it. And the praying, the zakah, all of it was a part of cleaning the driver, the soul, and taking care of the body which is the car. You had no right to steal the car and say, no, I'm not going to use it for God, I'm going to use it for every criminal and deceitful act that I can imagine. You had no right to mark it. So get a rent-a-car and say, I'm going to go paint it tomorrow. I want to put nice designs all over the back of the car and do whatever I want to do with the car. You had no right to do that. You had no right to change the tires of the car, nothing. It was a amanatas, it was a trust entrusted to us by God Almighty. And now in the end it's a quick move. Awliya all over the world through their eyes are moving out, sending a signal into your soul, beating the nafs, burning the nafs, destroying the nafs, get out of the way, this body belongs to Allah. And these cars begin to come back into their headquarters. When the car comes back in, Allah will put the appropriate driver to drive within that car. Right? Get yourself out of the way, then the reality can begin to reflect through. These awliya will begin to reflect through all the personalities that Sayyidina Muhammad wants. This is the reason of the madad. The madad is to show my insignificance, I have no power. If I surrender myself, that which has power comes, it can move through the physicality. And every power and every qudra, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi aliyyil azim. There's no hawla, there's no power and there's no help. There's no help and no power coming to you other than official channel. So it means that when you surrender yourself, the hawla is the madad of awliya. They're all coming around to surrender yourself. This power Allah wants to send is only coming from one source, is the hand of Sayyidina Muhammad. That power has to reach to the servant to begin to fight against the Dajjal and his armies. So this hawla is there, awliya are all around, and the teaching, be nothing, be nothing, be nothing. As soon as you surrender yourself within your own being, and that's why the testing, as soon as they test and you explode, ooh, there's something in there really has to be destroyed, because it's like a wild dog, and there are no wild dogs in their presence. Everything has to be submit and taslim, taslim. And they agitate, they agitate. They can break a wild dog in no time, and doesn't require any time and space for them. The one in the cage, they begin to really work on it and become so wild, it become exhausted from its barking. It gives up, or it dies in a state of barking. It'll bark so much, gone. So it means that wildness goes down, down, I don't feel like it anymore, I have no energy for that. That wildness has to be brought down. When it broke down, every test they send to it, it stays down, stays down. As soon as it stays down, then the person is Sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslim. You say taslima because you want to be polite. Awliya Allah say taslim. Pray and praise upon Sayyidina Muhammad and taslim. Come for your orders, ati Allah, ati Rasul wa ulul amri minkum. Ulul amr, they're in taslim, they wait for the command of the Rasul. Taslima are for all those who are trying to reach that. Make a beatific praisings. If you praised enough, try to lower your bad character, you actually will begin to enter into a taslim. Every test that coming to you, submit. Every action coming to you, submit. Every anger coming to you, bring it down. Don't answer back, don't use your mouth, it wasn't meant for anything. Because Allah going to make your mouth to testify in Divinely Presence. Then He's going to make your hands to talk of what your hands did in life. So it means everything is in this submission. As soon as we submit, the madad of these awliya can come. So when people don't understand power, there's no power going to come to you. Anyone who they give power to now on this earth will definitely be a pharaoh. You give somebody a little bit of power, tomorrow they'll be destroying everyone. They use it for all the wrong reasons. Those people will be destroyed. This power that they're giving is that you get out of the way, you submit, you be nothing, and then this reality of these awliya come as a madad and support. They take over your hearing, they take over your seeing, they take over the hands in which you touch and the feet in which you move, and they're a support there for you. But you don't have the ability, our power comes in and at that time does that. So it's about me negating myself, I'm nothing, I'm nothing, I'm nothing. If Allah said, then if you truly believe you're nothing, let me send you those whom are something in my Divinely Presence. If they come, everything can be moved, mountains can be brought down, the whole earth can be flipped on its axis by one wali. Don't need the sultan of the walis. If that's a sultan al-awliya, why would he have to do the work himself? What king does the work himself? King, everybody brings the food to them. One wali can do it. Doesn't need the sultan to do it. The sultan in charge of universes of Allah, not in charge of this earth. One of the lowest levels can flip the entire earth upside down if Allah give a izzat and a permission. So it means then our whole life in these days is be nothing, be nothing, be nothing. Let this madad begin to enter. Let this understanding that it's not me, that ana abdukal ajiz, that if I get out of the way and be nothing, that reality, that energy, that qudra begin to enter in within our beings, and support us through the difficulty which is coming onto this earth. Mawlana Shaykh Nazim described that from what horrific events are coming on this earth, 6 out of 7 will die and no one can take it, no eye can see it, no heart can bear it except those whom are very spiritually strong. The only way to become spiritually strong, get out of the way for those who are already strong. Those souls, they come to give their support, they give their nazar, they give the vision that's necessary, they give the qudra on which to hear what's needed to hear, they give the power upon the hand because they inherited the hadith that we talked about last week. Because Prophet is that holy hadith. Prophet if you read Ayatul Kursi, it's a description of the reality of Sayyidina Muhammad, because the Kursi is the chair of authority. Allah doesn't sit on a chair, otherwise the chair would overtake Allah. How could a chair be strong enough to hold God Almighty? No? But this Ayatul Kareem is describing the one who never sleeps and slumbers. Of course the soul of Prophet is no sleeping. He sees, he hears, is vigilant over Allah's creation. His tremendous reality of that qudra and that power that Allah dressing upon that holy soul of Sayyidina Muhammad. So that chair of authority, that reality of authority, that is the power that's going to be moving upon this earth, and that reality. We pray that Allah give us a life to see that, to be dressed by that, to be blessed by that inshaAllah. Bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa basir Surat al-Fatiha. Ameen. We do a couple naat and then we start into our khatam inshaAllah, since we already covered the surah. Astaghfirullah. We start from the beginning, Shaykh.
Astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullahal-azim wa atubu ilayh, astaghfirullahal-azim wa atubu ilayh, astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah. मुझे मालूम है मुजरिम हूँ मैं और तू मेरा हाकिम, मुझे मालूम है मुजरिम हूँ मैं और तू मेरा हाकिम। जभी तो आज मेरी आँख में अश्कों की है रिमझिम, जभी तो आज मेरी आँख में अश्कों की है रिमझिम। कोई बंदा तेरे दर पर जो आंसू रोल देता है, मेरे मौला तेरे तौबा दोस्त पर देता है। कोई बंदा तेरे दर पर जो إليه أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلوات الله. لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلوات الله. لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلوات الله. لا إله إلا الله وأحسن منك لم ترقد عيني لا إله إلا
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العالية وسائر وسادتنا والصديقين. الفاتحة. الحمد لله رب العالمين. بنية ختم قواوولی إن شاء الله. Thank you, sir. On low, yeah. Thank you.
Low enough?
That's good. Hadi Khalid. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نوت الأربعين، نوت الاعتكاف، نوت الخلوة، سلوك وصيام في هذا المجلس. يا رب العرش العظيم. بنيات ختم قواوولی. Asking to always see ourselves at Rosa Sharif in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
أستغفر الله
أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله
أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه إنه هو التواب الرحيم. من كل ذنب ومعصية ومن كل ما يخالف دين الإسلام ومن كل ما يخالف الشريعة ومن كل ما يخالف الطريقة ومن كل ما يخالف المعرفة ومن كل ما يخالف الحقيقة ومن كل ما يخالف العزيمة يا أرحم الراحمين يا الله. اللهم يا مسبب الأسباب يا مفتح الأبواب يا مقلب القلوب والأبصار يا دليل المتحيرين يا غياث المستغيثين يا حي يا قيوم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. وفوض أمري إلا الله إن الله بصير بالعباد.
Rabit al-Sharif, asking to always see ourselves at Rosa Sharif in Medina al-Munawwara in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. بمددكم ونزلكم سيدي يا رسول الكريم. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء من شيخ عبد الفايز الداغستاني، الشيخ محمد نازم عادل كاني، وعن الشيخ الشام كباني، الشيخ عدنان كباني، الشيخ محمد عادل. بمددكم ونزلكم في هذا المجلس يا رب العرش العظيم.
فاتحة الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صلوات الشريف اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم 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 انشراح الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فرغ الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فرغ الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا وإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فرغ الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا وإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فرغ الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك وإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا وإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فرغ الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك وإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا وإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فرغ الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك وإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فرغ الله أكبر إخلاص الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر فاتحة الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صلوات الشريف اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم
صل يا ربي وسلم جميع أنبيائه والمرسلين وكل أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين من الشرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى وصحبه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العلية خاصة روح إمام طريقة قوت خليقة شان نقشبند محمد ويس البخاري سلطان أولياء الشيخ عبد الله فايز الداغستاني الشيخ محمد نازم عادل الحقاني منظر الشيخ هشام كباني الشيخ عدنان كباني الشيخ محمد عادل عبد الخالق الخشدواني صاحب زمان سيد محمد المهدي عليه السلام روح الله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام سيف الله سيدنا عليه السلام ثم سيدنا أبي بكر الصديق سيدنا عمر سيدنا عثمان إمام الحسن عليه السلام إمام الحسين عليه السلام وسيدنا فاطمة عليه الصلاة والسلام وسائر ساداتنا والصديقين. الفاتحة. أهل البيت يسير.
فلمنه لا إله إلا الله 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 محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد حبيب الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد حبيب الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد خليل الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد خليل الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد صفي الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد صفي الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد نبي الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد نبي الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد شفيع الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله محمد شفيع الله عليه صلاة الله والسلام ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب يا الله 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 لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم.
Allah
حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم يا هو يا هو يا دائر يا هو يا هو يا دائر يا هو يا هو يا دائر الله يا هو يا دائر الله يا هو يا دائر يا دائر يا دائر يا دائر يا الله يا حليم يا حليم يا حليم يا الله يا حافظ يا حافظ يا حافظ يا الله يا لطيف يا لطيف يا لطيف يا الله يا غفار يا غفار يا غفار يا الله يا ستار يا ستار يا ستار يا الله يا فتاح يا فتاح يا فتاح يا الله يا مجيب يا مجيب يا مجيب يا الله يا معز يا معز يا معز يا الله يا معز يا معز يا معز يا الله يا ودود يا ودود يا ودود يا الله يا رحمن يا رحمن يا رحمن يا الله يا رحيم يا رحيم يا رحيم يا الله يا حنان يا حنان يا حنان يا الله يا منان يا منان يا منان يا الله يا ديان يا ديان يا ديان يا الله يا سبحان يا سبحان يا سبحان يا الله يا سلطان يا سلطان يا سلطان يا الله يا أمان يا أمان يا أمان يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله أنت الله أنت الله أنت الله يا الله هو الله هو الله هو الله يا الله هو الله هو الله هو الله يا الله حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم 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 يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد يا سيد يا صهيب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صهيب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صهيب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صهيب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صهيب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله حسبنا الله ربنا 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 الله يا غالبا غير مغلوب 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 يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب.
حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. على أشرف العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أفضل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أحمد العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات صلوات الله تعالى وملائكته والأنبياء والرسول وجميع خلق على محمد وعلى آل محمد عليهم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. ورضي الله تبارك وتعالى سادة أصحاب رسول الله أجمعين وللتابعين بإحسان وأئمة المجتهدين المهديين والعلماء المتقين والأولياء الصالحين ومشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العلية قدس الله تعالى روحهم زكية ونور الله تعالى حضرتهم مباركة وعلى الله تعالى من بركاتهم وفيوداتهم دائما. والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. الشفاعة يا رسول الكريم وطهر قلوبنا. Let's turn the lights on inshallah. We have our interactive Thursday for people who have questions inshallah online. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم بمددكم ونزلكم سيدي يا رسول الكريم يا حبيب العظيم. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء مشيخ عبد الفايز الداغستاني صدر الشيخ محمد ناظم حقاني مولانا الشيخ الشام كباني شيخ عدنان كباني شيخ محمد عادل بمددكم ونزلكم في هذا المجلس يا رب العرش العظيم. يا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أطيعوا الله أطيعوا الرسول وأولو الأمر منكم. And always a reminder for myself, أنا عبدك العجيز وضعيف ومسكين وظالم وجهل, and but by the grace of Allah that we are still alive, that Allah's rahmah and mercy be upon us inshaAllah, and that we took a path in which to be nothing. Alhamdulillah, the blessed month of Mawlid al-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the milad that we survived Safar, and Allah granted us a life in which to see this holy month and its holy lights, and that we are here as a symbol of many people who are supporting and helping. Many people online who are helping, Allah bless you, dress you, and that keep us all under the nazar of Sayyidina Muhammad translating articles, working, doing, supporting, giving, everything that makes a whole operation to succeed, not by one but by many. And when many work as one, then there's success. Like the ant. We were talking in the office there, say, why is the ant so important that Allah made a whole surah regarding the ant? It's because its importance is that it has no head. The bigger the head, the bigger the problem. The bigger the head, the more it thinks it knows something, it can do something, and thinks through all of its maghz and its head that it's something. And Allah gives us isharat and gives us an understanding, no, this ant you don't even know its front and its back is which side, but that ant can lift 10 times its weight. That ant as a community acts as an entire movement. They come together, they work together, they have a mentality in which they operate as one, but there may be millions and thousands or hundreds and thousands of them. And then Allah in this holy month is the 3rd lunar month with the power of 9 is 27. Surah An-Naml is the 27th surah of Holy Qur'an, and the first understanding of that holy month is that the armies of Sayyidina Sulaiman when they were marching, the armies of Sayyidina Sulaiman Allah gives even an ayah to show its immense importance. That the ants yelled to each other, the commander of the ants came out, "O ants, enter into your homes, the armies of Sayyidina Sulaiman are now moving." What power did the ant have? Because there was no microphone for the ant world. With what power the ant gave a command that, "Enter into your homes." How far was the command? Because imagine now the size of Sayyidina Sulaiman's army. His whole army fit on a carpet and the carpet went into the air. The immensity of the army of Sayyidina Sulaiman. So what was the area being covered by this ant? And with what power he spoke to all his community and they entered into their homes to seek refuge. So that Allah didn't want them crushed and the Prophet of Allah wanted them to be safe. That power is what this tafakkur is supposed to be opening. That the bigger the head, the bigger the problem, the bigger the thinking that, "Oh, I can accomplish something." It's actually this way of meditation and tafakkur. The first zikr is La ilaha illallah, illallah to the heart, because you're seeing me in the opposite direction if you're watching online. You're going to bring your breath, this holy breath, nafas ar-rahmah. This is a breath in which Allah is sustaining all creation. This breath comes in, you move the light and the energy of that breath up. When it comes to the head, it opens a secret of lam alif and la. This way is not based on the head. Your head is actually blocking everything from the reality. So this battle is between your head and your heart. As much as your head is strong, it will try to suffocate the heart. So it means then the whole objective is to take the head off. Stop using the head, not physically take your head off. Some people watching, "Oh look, Shaykh just said take your head off." But there must be also an understanding, why in last days Allah is showing all these people with the heads off? Right? Every time these gangs get together all these heads go flying. They didn't need him in the first place because they used the head for the wrong understanding. So it means the first steps of tafakkur, the first zikr of every tariqah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. You bring the breath, the energy up, La, that this way is not based on my head, not based on the logic of my understanding of my mind. How are you going to find your mind and how are you going to find God with your mind? So Prophet told companions, leave your head outside and come in. Your head for your work, for your day-to-day activities, what to choose for your groceries, not to find Allah. You bring this energy to the head, shut the head off. Ya Rabbi, bring this energy and begin to make my head like no head person. And then Mawlana Shaykh would say, "Oh, you're like a no mind person," which was actually a compliment because didn't want you to use your mind. The mind is way too active, the mind will block everything. The miracle will not open through the mind. The miracle of God opens through faith and the heart. So they keep making La ilaha, and then the reality of ilaha, there's a divine power because my life is the symmetry of my mirror. I'm not really appearing here like this. The mirror of my reality is on that side and the heart is on that side. I'm merely a reflection on this earth. My reality is like this. Everything is on the opposite. So we won't go in that tonight what that means. But La ilaha, and then bring all the energy and the qudra of what's on your right breast, move that light into the heart, illallah. There's nothing but Allah, illallah, illallah, illallah. And they breathe, and you can sit for your tafakkur, because all of this ocean and science of meditation, tafakkur, has many different aspects. One is to learn how to connect, one is to learn how to breathe, one is how to now begin to move energy. That when you're breathing in, you can sit for 100 times, La ilaha illallah. So when you get to your awrad and your zikr, when you get to La ilaha illallah, you go, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La illallah. They even recommend hold your breath in your zikr. La ilaha illallah, La illallah, La illallah. How long can you go holding your breath? Alhamdulillah that all these different realities in the zikr, in the breathing, all of that is based on tafakkur. All of that is based on the ocean of meditation, how to unlock the greater reality. We are bound in our physicality. The biggest lock of the physicality is the head. The head is telling us what our limitation is, where the heart has infinite capacity to find Allah. The heart is the house of faith, the abode of faith. So it means everything that we're doing is to shut the head and bring the heart. That's why then all the testing, all the interaction with the shaykhs is that shut your head off. And everything you do with them is you actually want to think through your head with them. Oh, you don't understand. Excuse me, of course they understand. If he's a shaykh, he knows even what's in your heart. Just by his firasa that Allah gave to him. We gave the holy hadith number 25, they hear with my hearing. You're talking about Allah's power when you're in the presence of these awliyaullah. That's why it's best to keep your mouth quiet. You say you don't know, what do you mean you don't know? They're not hearing with Allah's hearing? Oh, you don't see, we are different people, I come from different land, I'm a different person. What are you talking about? They look right in with their soul and they go right into where your soul, they know what your soul is saying, what your nafs is saying, and the lie that comes from your lip. Otherwise Allah sent them out for guidance, 124,000 on this earth, not one. Allah didn't send them empty. What kind of Lord would be that? I grant you my friendship and you go out completely barehanded. Well, for you, good luck, I hope they don't kill you. No, Allah said, when I grant you my friendship, and that's when we talked before, Allah make you a rijal, you're in training. When Allah make you abd, servanthood is not a slave here. Servanthood, Allah, I'm going to dress you with my ancient ayn. You're going to have an ayn and all my ancient alim, all my ancient knowledges will be flowing through you. I'm going to grant you a ba, because you're going to be from the people of the Bab. This ba opens Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim into the city of all knowledges. Then I give you the dal and you're going to guide, I'm going to give you every type of dress upon this reality. So I mean they're not coming empty into this world. When Allah is granting a servant servanthood, is dressing them, blessing them, filling them, loaded fulukul mashkhoon. They're the loaded ships that move upon this earth to guide people back to that reality. Means then they learned how to shut the head, don't use the head, turn off the head, open the heart to the lights of faith. And that's only through the interaction with the guides and the teachers. That they're constantly teaching in a way that challenges what your head is thinking. And they want you to think outside of the box of your brain but think with your heart and your faith. InshaAllah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa wa bi Surat al Fatiha. Ameen. So we have now our questions. Did you write down any questions that they have from before, inshaAllah?
These are two questions that are similar. So
Say them loud into the mic so that… Which mic are you? The blue? Okay, so good.
Sayyidi, what should we do if we hear a word in our right ear as if someone is sitting next to us during meditation? One of the questions. Something similar. Over the past 2 years, I sometimes hear a tone in either ear, like a calibration tone. It used to be frequent and now not so often. What does this signify?
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. One, in the tafakkur, we ask that you always play salawats. If you're playing the salawat, playing Holy Qur'an and meditating, I think it would be very difficult to hear anything, any type of whisper that coming into the ear. This sense of speech is not something you physically hear through the ear. That's something else, maybe trying to whisper to you, to talk to you. If you're doing it with the salawats and playing the salawats, you're not hearing that, you're actually trying to block out anything from physical hearing. This reality is about shutting down the physicality and opening your second level of hearing, which is the hearing from your soul. As soon as you open the hearing from your soul, it's your lower conscience, the reality of your soul that's in the body, that begins to communicate with your higher conscience. The reality of your soul that's always in the heavens, always in Allah's protection and kept away from you. Your soul will begin to talk to you and give you your inspirations. Your inspirations, not wahi, they call what? Inspiration? Ilham. Yeah, that your soul will give you your inspirations. And the soul is continuously trying to give out the inspirations, but mankind is busy. They're running, never stopping to hear. So it means that the real spiritual hearing is when they shut and they can hear through their soul, that they hear the guidance of their shaykh pushing their soul to speak to them. And the soul is speaking to you about yourself, you should be praying, you should make istighfar, you should be doing like this, you should be doing anything that the soul speaks about is based on being hard to yourself. If you ever hear a voice speaking to you about you were correct and the shaykh was wrong, that's shaitan. If you hear a voice talking to you about giving yourself credit and that you're a good person, the shaitan. Because the two, what they want is like, you have to understand the flavor. The ego wants to always find something correct about the body because he's the one doing all the damage. So, no, we're right, we're great, you're a perfect guy, you're a perfect person, everything is perfect. And it always wants to validate the self and say bad about everybody else. The soul, when it inspires you, it tells you, you are wrong, you did wrong, you did bad. So how could I be, man that's horrible, I can't do like that. That's from the soul because it wants to crush you. Anything that happened to you, the soul comes and tells you, Allah sent that to you, take it with your understanding and your faith. There's nothing for you to say back. So the soul is continuously helping us to be nothing. So then when Sayyidina Ibrahim was going to take Sayyidina Ismail, the soul comes out and gives a guarantee for Sayyidina Ibrahim, don't worry, you find me to be patient. Means the reality and the haqqaiq of the soul is that it wants to come and give us the guidance of Allah, the higher path, the higher way. Don't shake of this difficult order that's coming. Allah wants something. And that's why we said that in this reality of Sayyidina Ibrahim, Sayyidina Ismail represents maqam al-ihsan. Allah will make a reality of your soul to come out to assist you on your guidance. That this coordinates, this is what the soul wants. Don't listen to what your nafs is saying to answer back. You may get a heavy test in life, you say, I want to now use my ability to come against a shaykh, come against a wali, come against anyone. So then they teach you, if you don't have that training now, they stay quiet, so that that reality can become a reality within the heart. So real hearing is through the subconscious, where you hear the consciousness and it begins to dress you, bless you. Different types of hearing and sounds are based on your training. If you're training in tafakkur and contemplation, they may begin to open up an alert system. An alert system is that when you've been trained in meditation and tafakkur, the connection with the shaykh is understood, you have an alarm system like ADT. Do they have ADT in Canada? House alarm. It means Allah will wire you with an alarm system on all of your body openings everywhere. And as soon as a being with incorrect intention enters your proximity, you hear a tremendous buzzing, like all your energy is zzz, and very painful to ignore. A warning is coming that something's trying to enter into your field of protection, and that will be a different level of training for a student who's reached an understanding. They have a protection system that Allah put, because the vibration of their energy is being elevated. As a result of their perfected vibration, anything of a lower and dirty frequency agitates that field of energy. This is coming in something dirty. So we said before that it's like getting a battery, the 9-volt battery, and test it on your tongue. It gives you like, ooh, that hurt. That feeling is when an energy is trying to come around your body that's not at the cleanliness of your level. A dirty energy trying to hit a clean energy causes a shock in the energy and the vibration. Then later on that'll be training an energy how to defend the self, how to push all the negativities away. That's with the madad. That's why then the first level of tafakkur and meditation is just to contemplate, to begin to understand myself, how to breathe, then to introduce my shaykh into the meditation. That I want to be with my shaykh, my heart to be connected with my shaykh. To feel the love and the presence that keep your nazar upon me always. I don't want to be in this world alone, I don't want to be left to my nafs for a blink of an eye. For Prophet asked Allah, don't leave me to myself, my nafs for even a blink. How to avoid that is then to master the muraqabah and tafakkur. That I'm always in the presence of the shuyukh, they're looking at me, watching me, I'm feeling their presence. Their nazar comes and begin to push away any type of negativity, any type of badness. They become like the light for the fly killer. You know, you put that light on, every type of bad fly that comes to you, bzzz, and then it falls, bzzz, falls. Because their light is guarding and all over you. When their light all over you, anything that comes into your field bzzz, and goes down, inshaAllah. The more stronger that light and love is, the stronger and stronger the field of energy and protection becomes, inshaAllah.
This question is related to, I guess, distraction during meditation.
Mm-hmm.
During meditation, random people, neighbors start hitting the walls, making loud noise. Why is that?
Because shaitan's not happy with you meditating. That if a person reaches to be a rijal and Allah grant them sincerity, they're the equivalent of 1,000 men on this earth. Men, women, doesn't matter, it means a state of maturity. Shaitan's not interested in having a field of people who are the power of 1,000 people. So he's very interested in destroying any type of spiritual growth. As soon as you take a path, the shaitan that you had before will be fired and a new more advanced shaitan will be sent. So every level that you're improving, the shaitan is also being sent and changed to attack you in a different way, a more expertised version of that is coming. So it means he's not leaving the process, he's more trained in the understanding. That's why awliyaullah understand what he's trying to do to their servants, and that's why again following their guidance and following their nazar, their spiritual vision understands, and as a result of them taking their path with their shaykh, they know what these shaitans trying, they know their system, how they're playing, inshaAllah.
Sayyidi, during meditation we feel the heart heating up. How can we nourish it and keep it increasing?
Keep doing the meditation. As soon as your heart begins to heat up, you're breathing, you're feeling the energy, all of these goodnesses, the zikr, that's good. Feel your heart, feel the energy, feel your heart, feel the energy, and then you begin to feel your hands heating up and the back of your neck to heat up. Your hands when they become hot, it's a good symbol that your heart is actually active. So warm and heated hands means they have a warm heart and heated, it's activated heart. Those are the hands also for healing, that when they touch something and make du'a, that Allah through that energy and that qudrat they can begin to heal. But they don't want to do any healing now because they haven't trained in that. Anything you touch to heal will be transferred over to you. So it has to be very careful on how you heal. If there's a negative charge that's causing a sickness for a person and you're a positive hand, a positive person, as soon as you come and touch, that negativity will come into you. So that's why they don't touch on people and they heal by stick or by some sort of separation between them and that energy, and that they don't take it on to their person. And the zikrs and trainings that they have is that any energy that does come becomes processed, and as a result they can give out more light by that processing of taking in the negativity, becomes like a fuel for their energy, and as a result they give out light as a result of what's coming in. But that has to be trained and to understood at that level.
So what if they feel like a pain in the heart during meditation, in the chest?
That's energy. Any type of energy that's coming is going to find a conflict because of the good and the bad, the positive. Any type of energy that comes, if it's of a positive nature, any type of negative energy comes, there could become a conflict of something that has to be cleansed out of the body or something that's around in the environment. Could be through the home, through the children, through anything that's around. So that energy has to be cleansed, and just continue with that with your salawats and your energy, and then you have to contact the shaykh if it's continuing. If the energy is too strong and too negative, then the zikrs will be weakened and lowered down so that not to have that.
Okay. During meditation it feels like the body is gently moving but the body is not really moving at all. Is that normal?
Yeah, the movement of the body or the sensation of movement is because the soul is moving. And actually this earth is moving at a tremendous speed, we just don't sense it. Once you enter into the spiritual realm you begin to sense many things. You'll be meditating and you feel like your body is collapsing and dying. Because as you're pulling your energy out and learn how to separate yourself from your physicality, the body enter like a state of death and just sort of collapsing upon itself. So then many different understandings begin to open as the person begins to meditate and contemplate. The main thing is that don't focus on these issues, don't focus on all of these minor issues, try to reach your goal. Your goal is that you want to enter into an ocean of power. Ya Rabbi, dress me from your oceans of power, dress me from the oceans of power, that I'm nothing and that I want to be with my shaykh. So one step is to learn the tafakkur and the contemplation, how to visualize the presence of the shaykh, how to keep that presence and then do your zikr and your awrads. Not so much about all the different sensations that we're feeling, just move through them, pay no attention to them. Whatever they show you in the spiritual world, pay no attention to it. So that even within my annihilation I was annihilated. Many times they begin to meditate and the spiritual realm begins to open. You see somebody coming with a spiritual gift for you. Even in that meditation you just say, thank you very much, and pay no attention to it. Whatever's coming to you, keep annihilating yourself that you're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing. Otherwise the nafs will begin to enter into that meditation, and then it's all about thinking, I'm something, I got gifts, I got this, I got that, and that's what has to be negated. That if you got a gift and you think it's coming from the spiritual realm, that, oh, we're giving you a gift, we're giving you a light, we're giving you this, just say, alhamdulillah, Ya Rabbi, shukr, I'm nothing, let me enter into your oceans of light, Ya Rabbi, ana abdukal ajiz, I'm nothing, Ya Rabbi. and keep negating the self, inshallah.
Someone had just asked about visions. How to keep them going.
Yeah, pay no attention to them.
Another question, Sayyidi. Is it okay to be in a state of meditation more constantly throughout the day while performing day-to-day activities, slowing down and be in the state of rabita with the shaykh? Or does it have to be only in a quiet time, like after Asr or Tahajjud?
Yeah, it's best to have a respect for that state. It means that's a state in which we are trying to keep a connection in a place that's clean, an environment that's right. When I'm about to make my namaz and my salah, I'm asking for meditation, I'm asking for support. When I'm about to sit and do my tafakkur, I ask for support. When I'm about to sit in the zikr, I ask for the meditation and support. I don't ask for meditation and support on the bus. Why? Why do you want all that energy to come? Why are you calling them to sit with you on a bus? That's one, it's not a nice adab. Two is if you start to bring those types of energy in a public forum, you'll carry all the energy of the bus. So whoever's on this bus, whatever type of craziness, whatever they're doing from any type of walk of life, all that energy will come on to the person and they'll begin to get sick and difficulties. Not in an airport, not in a bus, not in a mall. Those are not the places to meditate, those are places to go and then come out and take a wash and shower. And then when you're nice again back at home, then you sit and try to meditate because their presence comes. It's a reality that's coming, and the more you treat it with respect and what we call ihtiram, with a tremendous respect. I'm about to meditate and these awliya inshaAllah are coming into this room, into this environment. I want to make it pleasing for them. I put beautiful fragrances, I put all this beautiful symbolic spiritual items I have, because these awliya are coming. It becomes like a maqam. They're coming and they're praying, they're doing their worshipness there, inshaAllah. If you feel that you're in danger, then yeah, you make your madad. You feel something's wrong, some danger on the bus, immediately make your madad, you recite your madad, and their energy comes to again to protect and assist through that difficulty, inshaAllah.
Is the Hu meditation done silently? Should we imagine divine light when we breathe in, entering our heart or stomach? And is it the same breathing out?
Yeah, the Hu is the strongest, and that is a pushing of the sound. You can practice first with once you become comfortable with the breathing practice, then the next level is that it's actually silent. It's the push of the breath with the zikr in the heart, but that is, you have to sort of practice that, become like juggling, understand how to make a zikr where you're pushing Hu in your heart and your breath is just pushing the sound of and they're pushing the zikr through their heart and the breath is coming out. But yeah, you make the zikr through the tongue and practicing in and out with that zikr of Hu, inshaAllah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa wa basila Surat al Fatiha. Apologies for those that we didn't answer their questions. We'll write all the questions down, try to cover for the next Thursday, but we don't want to keep going for 2 hours of questions and answers. So Allah bless you, shukran. Milad al-Nabi Sallallahu Mubarak Rabiul Awwal, Mubarak to everyone, and inshaAllah see you tomorrow night. Assalamu alaikum.
The annual Grand Milad brought to you by Hubbi Rasool is taking place on November 8th at 6 p.m. Come celebrate the biggest Mawlid on the West Coast and raise the flags of love for this most blessed occasion. Take part in Salawat, NAAT and QAWWALI recitations. And ziyarah of the holy hair of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Also, enjoy a delicious 3-course meal, all included in this free event. Tickets are available now on nurmuhammad.com/events.